Hi there, guys. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hello there. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Whoa. How are you doing? So, Shawn is missing. Oh, so we'll be starting in a moment. We will do some meditation first, then some yoga. That's what we're doing here on stream every day. And we change up the yoga a little bit, so we're going for 1 hour. So if you just like to do yoga, you can, and you're watching on YouTube, you can step forward 1 hour, 30 minutes, and then we're doing some yoga. However, if you like to join in into the meditation, we're going for 25 minutes of meditation, then 5 minutes of shavasana. It's accessible to everybody. It's unguided meditation. And yeah, we're going for 25 minutes of meditation, then 5 minutes of shavasana. My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined in. I'm joined in by Shawn. Maybe wait by a dragon. We have a dragon here in the house. Always, my little dragon is my co-teacher. Let me show him to you. So let's go. Hi there. So Shawn is here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions. The questions, the support. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them anytime. We can also go into any kind of direction you like to go in this yoga lesson. In this yoga lesson after, and yeah, we will do so. If you have any questions or anything else going on through your body, let me know, and I'll try to help you individually. Right at when you asked. Good. We're starting now with the meditation. I'll invite you to come to a sit. You can sit up in a chair. It's completely fine, or you could sit down on the floor, up on a sitting pillow. Oh, my camera is not really good. I need to set up my camera a little bit better. So please come to a sitting posture, down on the floor or up in a chair. I quickly set up the camera. Oh, my voice. Yum, yum, yum. I haven't drunk anything since I stood up, so it stood up just half hour ago, a little bit more. And yeah, we're just starting in 1 minute. I quickly set up the camera and then we start. I think that's better. Good. So, dear friends, welcome in. We're going to do some meditation right now. And it's unguided meditation, so I won't talk at all during the meditation. You're just welcome to join in and sit down, sit up tall, feel your feet connected to the floor. Get along from your sitting bones to the top of the head and just focus on your breath. Focus on your inhale and your exhale. Maybe feeling that the air that is coming in is colder than the air moving out. And from there, every time you lose the connection to your breath or the focus on your breath, just effortlessly, non-judgmental, come back to your breath. Come back to your inhale and your exhale. So, if you're getting into your thoughts, just observe them, and without judging them, coming back to your inhale and your exhale. And that's what we're going to do. Every time your sitting pose becomes uncomfortable, feel free to change your sitting pose. And if that's said, let's go. Enjoy. And we are going for 30 minutes. See you in 30 minutes. 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. Let's go. Enjoy. Slowly come to lie down on your back. Lie down on your back, extend your legs, release the breath. Feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your side. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. And just be. We'll get out of this position in 5 minutes. Just be. Slowly come back to your body. Start to move your feet. Start to move your hands. And come back out of it. And we are going to do some yoga right now. And we are going for 1 hour. First of all, we start off with mantra singing. So as soon as you're ready, come back out of it. Oh, good. Good, good. And again, if you just joined in, welcome in. My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. Hi guys! Welcome in. And we are teaching yoga every day here on Twitch at the same time, so from 7 o'clock onwards, and 6:30 for meditation, so at least Central European summertime. So if you'd like to join in, check in 6:30 Central European summertime. What's that in your time? And then join in the meditation and in the yoga, or just in the yoga if you just want to join into yoga. And yeah, we are going for an hour. And we will be starting off with some mantra singing. So this is like there for the vibrational qualities of the singing.
Rise from your grave.
Hey, Pumpkin! Pumpkin, big hug to you. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Are you joining in into the yoga today? Are you joining in? I really appreciate it. You know, kind of like the yoga journey started as I started to connect, and I started to connect you with the other persons here. You sticking around. Yes, you will be with me. That's awesome. So dear Pumpkin, I hope you're doing good. I hope your stream's doing well. First of all, big shout out to you, right? But also, I'll give you a little bit of love as well. So, before we sing, let's hug the whole world together. Pumpkin, I invite to hug the whole world. So, if you like to stand up, stand up. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Pumpkin. Stand up tall. Yeah, big flirt to you. And wink. So, this one is for you, Pumpkin. This one is for you. Bring your hands in front of the heart together. If you're standing, that's alright. If you're sitting, that's also alright. Warm up your hands. Feel how the palms are getting warmer. A lot of love to you. Know that you are doing great in your day. And today is also a self-love practice. So really seeing where you are and knowing that where you are is great for you. Bring your hands in front of the in front of the face, so that you can feel the warmth of the hands emitting to your face. So not connecting your hands right now, your palms to your face, but just being a little bit away from your skin. Then release your hands down. Connect the fingers with the face, the skin of the face, and draw down with your fingers as rain would fall down on your skin. Refresh yourself. Good. Bring your arms by your sides up. Palms are pointing forward. You can open your eyes again. And from here, this is one of my favorite poses. This is for you, Pumpkin, again. Get long from the feet to the top of the head. Breathing in deep and long, long, long. To the belly, into the chest. And with your next breath, get long from your shoulders out to the fingers. Get longer from the shoulders out to the fingers. Great job. And with your next breath, extend your fingers away from each other. Breathe in deep. Great. And the next breath, get long from the feet to the top of the head. Get long from your shoulders out to the fingers. And extend the fingers away from each other all together. Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Think about hugging the whole world here. Think about hugging the whole world. And as soon as you're ready, give yourself a big, big, big hug. Big, big, big hug. Slow and smile. Taking care of yourself. Hugging yourself, knowing you're doing good, you're on your path. Your path. Release and hug yourself into the other way. So other arm on top. Breathe in deeper, baby. Yawn. Oh, good. Release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows out, your shoulders. Thank you so much. Can give me love anytime. I love that one. That's so good. Thank you, Pumpkin. That was for you. That was for you. And we're going to sing now a mantra. And I'll invite you to come back down. How is the Overwatch game going? Do you still like the Overwatch game? Playing together with Yoga and his sister a lot? So come to a great sit. Maybe sit up in a chair, completely fine. Or sit down on the floor. The arm stretch felt good? The hugging. You meant the hugging? Or do you mean like stretching the arms out? You meant that. Stretching the arms out. Yeah. It's like, opening, opening, taking up more space. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I'm finding it really, really fun. We're playing together nearly every night. The hugging the world bit. Yeah, cool. It's so good, Pumpkin. So I invite you to also sing along in this mantra. And there are two things that I like to tell you before we're doing that. First of all, there's meaning behind the words. There's meaning behind the words, so be meaning behind the mantra, and I'll explain that. And that said, there's also a vibrational quality behind what we're doing, behind the singing. And same as Twitch sings, it feels good. It feels good. You're connecting yourself to your voice, to your true voice. So, for example, I could speak like this all the time, and you would think like, oh no, that's not his real voice. I'm really up in my head speaking. Or I could speak like this, and that would be really the deep voice, man, right? And this buff are is like, that's strange. That's not him, right? And we want to connect to our real voice here, a real voice, a little, and go with that, and go with where we can go. So women are usually way higher up there than men, right? Good, on this scale. And the mantra that we will be singing is called Om Hirim Namah Shiva, or I just tell you the name of, I just say the whole thing right now. It goes like this: Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And we're going to practice this one by one first, as I don't have the lyrics written on the screen right now. Probably I will have written them during the next week. I will kind of like write them down and put them on and put them off and so on. But right now they are not on the screen. That's also fine right now. And we practice this one by one. So I start and you repeat. I go on and you repeat. And like this. And before we start, to the meaning of the mantra, it's we want to connect with the consciousness within. We want to be conscious of the consciousness. And conscious of the consciousness. We also connect with our love, the love for ourselves, and in another step, in a second step, we connect to the love around us. Good. And again, feel free to sit up tall. Feel free to change your sitting posture anytime. It's going to take some time, so you're very welcome to join in at any time. You're welcome to just whisper it if it's overwhelming. I understand it's a lot. And let's go. Let's do this. Om Hirim. And now we're doing it together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri. Together. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Oh, no, again, hi, sorry. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Oh, no, hi. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We're doing all together. I'm sorry for not telling you. We're doing all together now. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time all together. Let's go. Om, Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Breathe in deep. Bring your hands to your heart. Honor. Bow yourself to yourself. With your eyes still closed. From there, release your hands, open your eyes, and welcome back. Bring your hands up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. Your hands up in the high air. High, high, high. And release down. Breathing out, release the arms by your sides. And again up. Extend yourself up from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And then release your arms down. Breathing out. Breathing in again. And out. And in. And out. Good. Bring your hands to your thighs. And move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Connect your palms to your thighs. How does that feel? Move your shoulders forward and backward. Shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. And again, forward, upward, backward and down. So, going in your intensity, not pushing yourself too far, but push yourself a little. Doing great. And today is a self-love practice. So we take care of ourselves, connect with our body, and be gentle. Be gentle, and so don't push yourself too much. Always push yourself with love. A little. Good. And from there, release. Bring your hands together in front of the heart, interlace the fingers, and circling your wrists here. Anytime you like to change your sitting posture, please feel free to change your sitting posture. Completely free. Completely free. You're doing awesome. Good. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Bring your hand to the right and lean to the right. And from there, leaning to the left. Great. Have your right sitting bone connected to the floor. And to the right again. Breathing in deep. Moving with your breath together. And coming back up. We're leaning to the, not leaning, but we bring the fingertips of the right hand to the right. And we're getting long from the left sitting bone. Have the left sitting bone really with awareness connected to the ground. Bring your hand up and get long from the left sitting bone to the top of the left hand. Great job. Have your shoulder blades a little bit under the back together. Your head is in line with the spine as good as you can. You can also close your eyes, maybe to feel your body even more. And then release, change the side, other side. Left hand down, right hand up. Great job. Shoulder blades onto the back together. And release, other side. Taking care of ourselves here. Head in line with the spine, draw the belly in and up, chest in and up. And other side. Taking care of yourself. You're doing such a great job. Your right sitting bone are rooted down into the floor. Get long to the right, top of the right hand, and release. Great. And from here, where are we going? We are taking care of our shoulders right now a little, so look over to the right shoulders. Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. And then breathing out, changing, looking over to the left shoulder. And maybe you won't feel anything, and that's all right. But what we want to do here, using your breath as a tool, so looking over to the left shoulder, being really relaxed in the shoulders and breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out, looking over to the right shoulder, and breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest again. As deep as you can. Changing, and again, you might feel some opening in your chest, and it might be also like some pain associated with that. And at least in the beginning of your yoga journey, this could be happening because you're kind of like pressed together in your chest, or you're not as open in your chest. And with time you will find more space there. So looking over the left shoulder, breathing deep into the belly, into the chest. Last time. And come back into the middle. Great job. From here, bring your right ear to the right shoulder, getting longer from the left shoulder to the left ear. Chin a little bit back, shoulder blades a little back, breathe in deep. Belly into the chest. Your shoulders are really released down. And then breathing out, release the head forward and down. Half circling it to the left. Left ear to the left. Get longer from the right ear to the right shoulder. Right ear to the right shoulder. Find the space there, find the stretch there. Great job. And then breathing out, releasing the head forward and down. Circling it to the right side. Again, using your breath as a tool. Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest, and maybe feel a stretch created. That you create a stretch, an additional, with your breath. And breathing out, releasing your head forward and down. Other side, left ear to the left. Get long from the right shoulder to the right ear. And release your head forward and down. And pick your head up. Great job. Good morning, end of days. I hope you're doing good. So we just started the yoga lesson out. Welcome in. How are you doing? How is your day going? And right now, so if you like to join in, we are going for another 30 minutes strong here. So just 30 minutes, then we're closing it. I'm okay. That's great. That's good. And we are having a self-love practice today. So if you like to do that, feel free to join in. And we are now moving into all fours. So move yourself into all fours. Bring your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Where are you from? Fede Huacho? I'm from Switzerland. Welcome in. I don't know really how to say your name. But I saw you joined in to the Discord. I appreciate that. If you also, if anybody has not joined the Discord, the link is down below. I hope it still works. If it doesn't work, tell me. And you guys, you're very welcome to join in right now and do something for your body. So feel free. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask. I'm from Switzerland. How is your day going, Fede? I just call you Fede right now, if that's all right. And start to arc slowly up from your lower spine, up. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And then rounding down from the top of the head down, vertebra by vertebra. Breathing out, completely out. Pushing your back up into the sky. Reach up. And up again from your lower spine up. So this is for beginners. This is for you. Arcing up. So not saying that you're a beginner in yoga, I don't know. Vertebra by vertebra until you're at the top of the head looking forward, and then breathing out, releasing your head, releasing the top vertebrae and slowly going down.
Welcome to your doom.
Breathing out completely. Thank you for the follow, Fede. Appreciate it. Ah, you haven't been following me? I thought you followed me already. Funny. And thank you so much. And welcome to your doom. And I'll explain quickly why welcome to your doom. So continue this movement. Vertebra up, breathing in deep, arcing up. And then rounding down. So welcome to your doom, because in one way, we are born each day again and again, and we find a lot of new things out about ourselves, and we're changing, we're constantly changing. We're constantly changing ourselves. We're not the same being that we have been yesterday. We're changing, we're evolving, right? And that's why welcome to your doom. That's why welcome to your doom. We are changing here as well. Also in yoga, we're discovering new things about ourselves, and we're growing. Breathing out. Push your back up into the sky and release. Let's come out of this quickly. And I like to give you some input here that is really, really important to your yoga practice, especially if you're new. You want to protect your wrists. Protecting your wrists is really, really important. So let me show you. We come a little closer to here so you can see it on both sides. We push the mounts of the fingers. So you can either, first of all, you can either tuck or untuck your toes here and sit back on your heels. That should be fine. And then push in through the mounts of the fingers here. So bring the mounts of the fingers together. The mounts of the fingers are connected below your fingers where the fingers are attached, right? Good. The mounts of the fingers, push them together, release the fingers down and release the wrist down. And what we're doing here is we push the mounts of the fingers together. We feel all the mounts of the fingers connected to each other, and we release. Why are we doing this? This is solely an awareness practice, and we want to feel the mounts of the fingers connecting to each other. We are doing this to protect the wrists. We're doing this to protect the wrists. Because in yoga, we're a lot in downward facing dog, in like positions where we have the hands on the ground, and we need to make sure that we know how to do it. And this is the way how you do it. So again, let's come into all fours. Let's move back into all fours. Release that again. Coming into all fours. Your shoulders are over your wrists, hips over the knees. And right now, make sure that the mounts of the fingers here, the index finger mount, there's no space here between the index finger mount and the ground. Really important. I will tell this to you again and again. So if you don't get it the first time, you will get it the second, the third, or the fourth time I'm saying it. So make sure the mounts of the fingers here are connected to the floor. There's no space between this index finger mount and the floor. Claw your fingers a little bit. Great. And how does that feel? So what's happening? I'll explain it one more time. When you're not pressing here, then we have a lot of the weight over the wrists. And we don't want that. We want to have the mounts of the fingers connected and less weight over the wrists. Good. That's what we're doing here. We're taking care of our body. We're bringing a lot of knowledge into the movement, so we can stay healthy till an old age. Because if you would do this all the time wrong, you would put a lot of pressure, additional pressure to your wrists, and this would wear your wrists out over time. So we're taking care of our body here. Good. Have your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and start to move your hips in an 8. So you want to round your back and arc your back and make an 8 form with your wrists. So moving to the left and to the right. An endless 8, a lying 8. You're doing great. And Fede, if you like to tell me how I can say your name, you're very welcome to tell me. And I also saw that you're also a streamer. I'm definitely going to check you out. So make an lying 8 with your hips. By the way, what are you streaming? Because yeah, I didn't check you out so far. I haven't checked you out. And then release. Whew. Shift yourself completely to back in a child pose variation. And shift yourself completely forward into an upward facing dog variation. And just do what feels good to you. Listen to your body. And maybe release your head, release your elbows. Just move as a snake would, maybe, on the floor, moving forward. Federico is my name. Ah, cool. I'm Marcel. Nice to meet you, Federico. By the way, I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is a little dragon. He's here for energy, motivation, and entertainment. And what do you say, Shawn? Welcome, Federico. Good to see you. Good. Okay, let's go. And from here, as we moved like a snake right now, so moving like a snake, bring your hands a little bit more forward. Have the mounts of the fingers connected with the floor. Important. Again, we want to protect our wrists, especially if you're a little bit more on the heavier side. It's completely fine. But then it's even more important that we have the mounts of the fingers connected to the floor, because otherwise you put even more pressure on the wrists. So mounts of the fingers to the floor, claw your fingers, bring your legs to the back, and tuck your toes in, shift your hips up into the sky. Great job. Walk your heels up and down. Whew, how does that feel? Heels up and down. You can bring your shoulders a little bit more forward if you want. So we don't need to have just your hips up right now. So hips are up and shoulders are up right now. So in between plank pose and downward facing dog. So to explain a little bit more, downward facing dog is hips up and plank pose is shoulders forward, right? Shoulders over the wrists. And so we're somewhere in between there, and we just walk here. Feel the stretch in your legs here. Straighten your legs through heels. Draw the heels towards the floor. Good. And from there, shift yourself a little bit more back. Just a little tiny bit. Your shoulders are still a little up. Bring your heels a little bit apart. And then both heels to the left side. So turn both feet 90 degrees to the left, 90 degrees to the left, and shift your hips to the back. Feel a strong stretch through the right side body. Don't push yourself too much, but just feel the stretch. Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. And then other side. Feet up again and heels 90 degrees to the right. Shift your hips to the back. Feel a strong stretch through the left side body right now. Have you rooted to the floor? So the mounts of the fingers rooted to the floor. Again, check that is the case. And then come back up and release your knees down. the ears, release your head down. And if you can't breathe in child's pose, this was the case with me, and nobody told me when I kind of like started with yoga, then check your waist. Check that you don't have a belt on that is restricting your breathing at your waist. So, and really just small pressures already do a lot to increase the difficulty of breathing into your belly, into your chest. So try to release there as much as you can of the pressure from your waist. So really try to loosen any kind of belt-like device that you're wearing around your waist. And breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. And if there's some stretch going on for your body, that's all right. Breathing into that stretch and releasing. Your big toes are together, your knees a little outside. And shift yourself up. If you have any questions at any point during this yoga lesson, please feel free to ask. Good. We're already quite advanced in the yoga lesson. So bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, bring your legs to the back and shift your hips up into the sky. Good. Pumpkin Panda says something. Unless it's a chastity belt, some people need that in my opinion. What? Why do you mean, oh, pumpkin? Ah! You are... Man, this is all about self-love. Man, you're funny, man. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Let's just laugh about it. I'm sorry, pumpkin. It's funny. Heels up and down. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward, breathing out. Bend at your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. Get long to the top of the head. From the feet to the top of the head. And then bring your hands in front of the heart together. Close your eyes, and how does your body feel right now? Release your arms, shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Some people be crazy. Okay. Yeah, probably, yes. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, your shoulders. And from here we're doing one little thing that I love to do, love to share with you, especially if you're really like looking for some movements that are helping your back a lot, helping your shoulders a lot. This is something that I did for myself a lot as I was working and sitting a lot. This is like the very, very best movement that you can do, in my opinion. Yeah, and I just do it for like 2 years now and steadily going with that. I never gave that up. So, wet towels exercise. Release your arms by your sides. Engage your knees, engage your thighs. It's super hard in the beginning, so don't worry about it. Knees and thighs are engaged. Release your arms by your sides. And from the belly button, we move to the left. And then we move to the right from your belly button out. And what's happening? Your whole spine starts to move. Whole spine gets a lot of juice. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. Your knees and your thighs shouldn't move. but your belly should move. Move out of the belly button. Feel how your belly is turning. Use your belly muscles. Great job. Looking to the left and to the right. Keeping your knees and your thighs engaged. And hitting your wrists on your body. Releasing all the muscles in the arms. Great job. Looking to the right and to the left. Stand a little. Good. And finding a rhythm to throw your hands to the left and to the right. Keeping your knees and your thighs engaged. I appreciate everybody that is around right now. You guys, you're doing awesome. And there are two variations. You either look forward directly or you look to the left and to the right. Again, focusing on your belly. Focusing on your belly. Your wrists hit your body. So your wrists are getting a massage, your shoulders are getting a massage, your whole spine is getting activated, a lot of juice. This is just the really best exercise that I love. And then release. Good. And from there, bring the top of the hands together. Your fingers are pointing towards you. And draw away with your shoulders. And release. Great. How did that feel? Shake your wrists. Shake your arms. Good. And from here, I will invite you to do some Nadi Shodhana together with me. So we are coming again to a sit. Please feel free. Transition slowly. And thank you so much for joining in today, Pumpkin. It's so fun, so much fun that you join in, and that you're here with us. And this is really, really a deep practice. And what's happening in this practice is we're calming, we're balancing our nervous system. So this is called pranayama. This is kind of like the high topic, right? And then you're going into Nadi Shodhana, right? Nadi Shodhana is alternate nostril breathing. So just that you hear the name, it's alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. That's the Sanskrit for it. Good. And what we're doing is we bring the index finger, the middle finger, between our eyebrows, kind of, and draw with the big thumb and the ring finger up on our nose flash. If your nose is completely stuck, if you have a lot of stuff in the nose, it's stuck, you might want to clean your nose quickly. And I'll give you time for that. I do that, even myself, I do that. Why even myself? I'm sorry. You know, my English is sometimes strange. My English is sometimes strange, and I tell things that I don't want to really tell, even myself. I do that too. That's more like it. Good. As soon as you did that, good. Let's start. So bring the index finger and the middle finger between your eyebrows. Draw with your thumb up and your ring finger up, and breathe in through the nose. And breathe out through the nose. One more time, breathing in through the nose. And out. And continue right now. I'll explain a little bit more and then we start together. So anytime this becomes suffocating to you, just release it. Don't worry and just wait for us to come back. And other than that, enjoy. And we start right now with as soon as we took in a breath together again. So breathe in together. Breathe in, and release. Good, and from there close the right nostril, breathing in through the left nostril. Closing the left nostril, opening the right nostril and breathing out through the right nostril. Breathing in through the right nostril. Closing the right nostril, opening the left and breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left again. Breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right. So closing the right nostril, opening the left nostril, breathing out through the left nostril. Closing the left nostril, opening the right nostril and breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right nostril. Closing the right, opening the left, breathing out through the left, and continue on your own. The next time you breathe out through the right nostril, release that breath And come back to your natural breath. Check in with how you're feeling right now. And from here, and from here, come to lie down on your back. Let's come into Shavasana. Shavasana is there to finish off the yoga to finish off the yoga practice, and just concludes the yoga practice and lets you come out of the yoga practice. So your feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. Release your head and just be. Just be. I'll get you back out of this position in about 2 minutes. And I forgot completely the music, but not right now, so let's put on some music. I hope it's not too loud. Just got a bad track right there. Let's go with another. Just be. If your eyes closed, just be. And from there, start to move your fingers, your toes, coming back to your body. Draw your knees in towards your belly. And shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. So drawing your knees up to your belly, shifting yourself to the left or the right, coming to lie down on your side body. Releasing all the tension and making it comfortable in the side body position. Softening the skin of the face, the tongue, the neck, the shoulders. Releasing the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the chest, the belly, the hips, the back, the legs, the knees, the ankles, the heels, the toes. Releasing your whole body. From there, breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. And as you're breathing out, feel carried by your self-love today. Know that you are worth it, you are important. Breathe in one more time, the belly into the chest. And breathing out. With your next breath, keep your eyes closed and lift yourself up by your sides. Come into a final sitting pose. Lift yourself up, come into a final sitting pose. Bring your hands in front of the heart together. As soon as you're there, so lift yourself up, come into a sitting position. Bring your hands in front of the heart together. And from here, honoring your yoga practice, I value that you took care of yourself today. And then I invite you to do one last little thing together with me. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug. And we are going to say something together. And this is something that is hard to say sometimes. So just do your best. Maybe just whisper it. That's fine. So what we're saying is, I love you. And then your name. So for me it would be I love you, Marcel. And let's do that together in 3, 2, 1, and I love you, your name, Marcel. Release your arms, open your eyes, and namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Thank you. So, I value deeply that you took care of yourself today. And I hope to see you around very, very soon. Again, my name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions. And together we are teaching here every day. So if you like to join in from time to time, we're starting off 6:30 Central European summertime. We're doing some meditation for 30 minutes, then 1 hour of yoga every day. Today was day 265 of 2020. Tomorrow it will be 266. And I'm excited to be on this journey together with you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat or head over to my Discord. Discord is down in the description below. And I appreciate everybody that was here. Thank you, Federico, for being here. Thank you for being here end of days. Thank you for being here, Pumpkin Panda. I appreciate it deeply. And thank you for everybody else joining in today. I mean, it's not like I mean, you being here changes the yoga lesson. So we all together change something. So you're doing the right thing in the right place. That's what I want to say. And thank you for taking care of yourself. I value that deeply. I value that you take care of yourself. This was the self-love practice today. I'm not only doing yoga here on stream, but I'm also doing podcasts. So if you're enjoying some podcasts about health, it's called Health Skill Podcast. Feel free to check that out. We have the new podcast is right now up together with Kittens Kilo Kung Fu. And I'm doing these podcasts live here on stream, so feel free to check them out. Next to that, the next podcast will be in around 2 weeks together with Miro Metz, a friend of mine, and we will be talking about masculinity. He's a social worker and he knows what he's talking about, so I'm going to be excited about that. I'm already excited about that. Thank you for the hearts, Pumpkin. Thank you for the hype. And love and blessings to everybody of you. We'll be on tomorrow again. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, I appreciate every follow. Check me out on YouTube. All these live streams will be up on YouTube. So if you like to review something or want to see how far we got so far, feel free to head over to YouTube and check out the first day maybe. Thank you so much for all your support. And with that said, let's go raid somebody. Pumpkin, are you in? Are you in raiding somebody? Let's get some hype here. And we are always raiding with love, of course. And let's check who's online. Maybe we can send some love to a friend. Yes, let's do this, Pumpkin. I want to see you hyped up here. We're going to send some love here so put your favorite emote in the chat and then write raiding with love. Wait, I don't see my heart emote right now. Maybe I used it too much. I don't know. My heart emote isn't there. That's funny. So, yeah, we're heading over to average shows. We're heading over to the average shows. OC, I like them. They are funny. And with that said, shows underline OC, I think it is. Yeah, okay. Just needed to make sure to type it right. Okay, we got there.
Welcome to your doom.
Sundry Saturn, thank you so much for the follow. We're just heading out to somebody else. My name is Marcel. And this is Shawn. Shawn is a little dragon. He's here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. Welcome in! How are you doing? Hey, Frederico, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope it felt good. And you guys, you're awesome. You're awesome. Remember that. I wish you a wonderful day. We are doing here yoga every day, Sundry Saturn. So if you like to join in one day, feel free. It's kind of like at the same time, 1.5 hours before we start with meditation, then an hour of yoga. And it's deep practice. It's not easy. So feel free to join in and be changed. And right now we're heading over to two bodybuilders. They are great. They are called Average Joes. They are really funny. Get your day started or finish your day off wherever you are. I wish you a wonderful day. Sleep well, rest well, have a wonderful day. Bye bye. See you soon. Send some love to the others. Hype it up in their chat. Bye bye. Oh, wait. Didn't rate? Bye bye.
Guys, make sure to go check out Marcel here. He's a cool person. You're part of the stream now.
Thank you.
You shout out, buddy. Sorry, just finished a set of 7 on squats.